What if the secret to winning a race wasn't how fast you ran, but how clever you were? Meet little Ganesha and his speedy brother Kartikeya, racing for the whole world. Who will win? Let's find out in Ganesha and the Race Around the World. Once upon a divine time, high in the snowy Himalayas, where the clouds play hide and seek with the mountain peaks, lived a little god with a round belly, a bright smile, and an adorable elephant head. This was Ganesha, and trotting beside him was his best friend, a chubby little mouse named Mushik. Every day, Ganesha and Mushik played hide and seek, ate sweet laddus, and came up with jokes that made even the trees laugh. Ganesha, giggling, Mushik, why did the mango go to school? Mushik, why? Ganesha playfully said, because it wanted to be a smart fruit. One morning, Ganesha's dad, the mighty Lord Shiva, had a surprise. Shiva with his deep, kind voice, my dear sons, I have a challenge. Whoever goes around the world 3 times, the fastest, will win the fruit of wisdom. Before anyone could blink, Ganesha's brother Kartikeya leaped onto his peacock. Kartikeya confidently said to his pet peacock, let's go, birdie. To the mountains, oceans, and beyond. And off he went. Ganesha looked at Mushik and Mushik looked at Ganesha nervously. Mushik asked Ganesha, Ganu, we don't even have shoes. But Ganesha just twirled his trunk and smiled. Ganesha calmingly, come on, Mushik. We do have something better. Instead of running around the world, Ganesha walked slowly around his parents, Shiva and Parvati. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. He folded his hands and said, you are my whole world. The clouds paused, the wind held its breath, even the stars peeked down, whispering, oh. Much later, Kartikeya came back, covered in dust and feathers. Kartikeya pantingly said to his parents, I flew over volcanoes. I outran lightning. Wait, what? But there was Ganesha, sitting peacefully, eating a laddu. Lord Shiva laughed warmly looking at Ganesha and said, Ganesha, you win. You saw what others missed. Wisdom is not in speed, but in love. Shiva gave Ganesha the special fruit of knowledge, and a bonus laddu too. Ganesha offering it to Kartikeya with a smile, want a bite, bro? Mushik was munching a laddu, and maybe a few more laddus too. And from that day on, everyone prays to Ganesha before they start something new, whether it's building a spaceship or learning to tie shoelaces. So if you ever feel slow, silly, or small, remember the biggest wisdom comes from the biggest heart.